An annual charity event is working to strike against homelessness. I'll tell you more.
Santa Monica Update, your source for local news in Santa Monica.
Construction in downtown LA combined with the recent cold snap has had a major impact on Santa Monica's homeless population. But a local charity event is doing its part to bowl over the problem. Ned Rolsma has more.
Over the course of a year, an estimated 5,000 homeless people set up temporary residence in Santa Monica. Events like the Super Bowl-A-Thon aim to raise money to provide programs and services for those in need. In its 11th year, the Super Bowl-A-Thon gives local organizations the opportunity to make a direct impact on homelessness in Santa Monica. Over a marathon 4 hours, teams representing various industries throughout the city bowled to make a difference.
Because we have social service staff, we have business folks, we have chamber, we have, the mayor's coming out today. It just felt like it was something that could really bring people together and be fun.
Proceeds from the Super Bowl-A-Thon benefit the West Side Shelter and Hunger Coalition, a nonprofit volunteer organization which is not only committed to ending hunger and homelessness, but is a primary supporter of Santa Monica's winter shelter.
Here on the West Side, we do not have a year-round shelter. We only have a winter shelter. So we really like to support the agency who does that because it's a huge effort. Every night they go in, they set up the beds. 150 beds at 2 sites, so 300 beds each night from November through March to get people out of this cold weather.
Recent record low temperatures across Southern California have caused a spike in the demand for the shelter's services.
There's always a need, but definitely it is greater, and the shelter's always at capacity when the weather gets colder, when it starts raining. So,
according to recent reports, a crackdown on homeless activity in downtown Los Angeles has put a strain on social services in surrounding areas. But according to new police chief Timothy Jackman, this has not brought a noticeable increase in criminal activity in Santa Monica.
Generally what we've seen in the past when the homeless are being pressured in Los Angeles, they eventually end up here. And we see a more hardened homeless that is a little bit more inclined to be criminally involved. But so far we haven't seen that.
Chief Jackman has noticed compassion from Santa Monica residents regarding the homeless, but stresses the importance of helping through established organizations.
I think people genuinely feel some need to help these folks, and that's a great thing. But there's established avenues to do that. If instead they just give money to people that are on the homeless, it becomes essentially a honeypot for homeless to go to, instead of sending them places where there's maybe some services available for them to utilize that could help end their problem. It's the old parable of, giving somebody a fish or teaching them to fish. We want them to learn to fish, not to come out and get a fish.
The Super Bowl-A-Thon has been a success in years past, raising more than $100,000 for its cause. This year, the coalition hopes that the increase in need will be met with increased enthusiasm and support. With over 15 hardworking volunteers and at least 475 bowlers, the Super Bowl-A-Thon guarantees that at least one Super Bowl this year won't disappoint. For Santa Monica Update, I'm Ned Rolsma.
Looks like a lot of fun, and the proceeds help provide a number of unique programs to help the homeless.
For more information about the Super Bowl-A-Thon and the other services provided by the West Side Shelter and Hunger Coalition, go to their website.